Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Cute and Crafty, and I'm back with, yes, 4 more Easter decor pieces for you today. I'm super excited, so let's just jump right in. You see, I have a ton of stuff sitting on the table, but it's really not that bad. I have a bunch of beautiful floral picks that came from Dollar Tree. I have the bunny wreath form from Dollar Tree, a welcome sign from Hobby Lobby. The carrot and the fabric is Dollar Tree. Pool noodle, Dollar Tree. My matte finished speckled eggs came from Joann's. My nautical cord is Dollar Tree. This ribbon is Dollar Tree. And that ribbon is from Walmart or either Joann's. I'm using my lavender paint by Ceram Coat. And what else? Oh, I have a book stack from Dollar Tree from the fall that I'm going to use to make this bunny planter box. This is so cute. It took me 3 rolls of the nautical cord, and I'm only going to wrap this bunny form at the top and also the ears. The 2 crossbars right and left at the very bottom, I'll start at the crossbar and wrap all the way around to the next crossbar. I'm going to leave that whole bottom part of the bunny wreath form open, and you'll see why as we go on further in this DIY. So we're just going to get it all wrapped. I made 2 of these. I could not help it. They were so cute. I made one that sits on a table, which is the one I'm showing you. And then in the reveal, you'll see the other one that I made that I actually hung up. So now I'm going to take this orange and yellow styrofoam and twine carrot from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to remove the green paper from the top. I like this carrot, but I don't want it in the orange and yellow. I want it in a solid orange color, so I'm going to wrap it in this Dollar Tree orange fabric that has just a little bit of a pink line going through it. It's really pretty. You can't see it that well in this video, but maybe in the reveal you might be able to see it a little better. So now that that's all wrapped, and I love how it came out, it's all wrinkled and rumpled and bumpy, which is exactly what a carrot looks like. It's not smooth. I love that look. So I took some of that boxwood greenery from Walmart and I just tucked it in the top of the carrot. So here's that book stack that I told you about, and I had to take the back off of it in order to make an open space for our florals and our pool noodle. So I'm going to take this welcome word from Hobby Lobby and paint it in the lavender paint. I love this book stack because I didn't have to do anything to it. The white paper that's on it was exactly what I wanted, so I didn't have to paint it. Just getting that hot glue down and cleaning up any of my glue that seeped through. Now I'm going to take my pool noodle and I'm not going to glue it in. I cut it just a little bit bigger than it needed to be so that it would fit tightly. And now you can see why I left the bottom of that bunny wreath open. It fits perfectly right on the back of this little book stack. I didn't have to glue it or anything. I like that. Saves me some glue and some mess. So I'm just going to start putting everything inside. Going to put all my flowers in. I have some pink hops. I have some purple wild flowers. I have some of they're calling this fall grass, those pink flowers. Not the hops, the one in my hand now. That one they're calling ornamental grass. Not ornamental grass, fall grass, I'm sorry. But I like it. It didn't really look like fall to me. It looked like pink and spring, so I'm using it. Now I'm going to take 2 of my eggs from Joann's and I'm just going to put them on floral skewers and tuck those in beside the carrot. This is gorgeous, and these 2 boxes are hands down my favorite of the 4 that I'm showing you in this video today. As always, you guys know I need you to comment down below and let me know which one is your favorite out of all the ones I've made. So now I'm just going to take my ribbon. You guys know I like to make my loops, stack them, pinch them together, and tie them off with some jute. I am adding it to a skewer stick so that I can tuck it down inside the box with the flowers. And this little beauty is done. Gorgeous. I hope you guys like it too. Here's the reveal of DIY number 1. Oh my goodness. These are so easy to do and so very pretty. I did one again that sits on the table, and I did that in the nautical cord that is the more brown color. And then I did another one that I actually can hang up. And for this one, the only difference is I ended up wiring the Dollar Tree crate to the bunny form so that it doesn't fall off when you hang it up. So this one is cute as well, more of a neutral. And you can see in this one, I left the carrot in the orange and the yellow. I did not change it or cover it in any way. And these are both, they're my favorite. I can't choose between the two. I love them both. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you for choosing D's Cute and Crafty. Welcome. Moving on to DIY number 2, I have this ribbon, some from Dollar Tree and some from Joann's. And then I have my Apple Barrel matte white paint. I've got some Apple Barrel paint in green leaf. And then I have just the orange Dollar Tree acrylic paint. I've got some greenery. I have some nautical cord. I have some of the vinyl letters, and I think these came from Walmart, but I'm not for certain. And then I have one of the Dollar Tree long signs. I just freehanded a big old carrot on this sign because I thought it would be cute to just do a carrot welcome sign. Now it gets a little sketchy because I didn't have an extra M or W, and I didn't have an extra E. So I had to do a little bit of finagling, but I made it work. Anyway, it came out cute. It's very rustic, and that's the look I was going for. And you'll see that I've sanded it and scratched it up and made it old and weathered. If that is not your thing, do it how you want to do it. But this is really what I love. So you're going to see a lot of my DIYs will have that farmhouse rustic look that I absolutely adore. So I placed my letters down after painting the carrot white. And I did that so my letters would come out white once I removed them. And here you see I've removed my letters and I'm painting the carrot orange, and I am not doing any type of like really solid coat of orange paint. I just want it on there just haphazardly, pretty much. I mean, it's neat, but it's not solid because I'm going to sand it down anyway. I'm taking that leaf green by Apple Barrel and I'm painting the top of the carrot. And I just did that just for some background. I'm going to put my floral pieces down, my leaves left over from flowers from a previous DIY. I save all my little pieces parts, and I'm just going to hot glue those down. I cut a notch on either side of the board so that I can put my burlap around the top of the carrot to cover up the glue where the greenery is. And you don't have to notch your board to do that, but I just thought it would be a cute idea to do so. So I put a little notch on either side so that that burlap and that nautical cord just tucks in there nicely. So here is my burlap. I'm going to fold it. I didn't want to cut it because once you cut it, it starts unraveling. So I just folded it, adding some hot glue, and I'm just going to glue that down. And tuck it in those little notches that I made. And hot glue it to the back, and then I'll add that piece of nautical cord or rope, whichever you want to call it. This one is so farmhouse and super cute, and I love it too, and it was almost my favorite, but the bunny box, the bunny flower box, it just stole the show. Those are adorable. Welcome back to all my subscribers that have been with me for a while, been watching and commenting and showing love and support and encouraging me to keep going. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Love you so much, and I couldn't do this without you. So now that I've got that hot glue down, you can see I'm going in and I'm really giving this a good sanding. I want some of that white underneath the orange to show through. You can see I'm going around the edges of the carrot and pulling that white up, just sanding the orange down and getting that white to the surface. And if you want, you can actually cut out the whole carrot shape, but I just left it in the long sign form because I thought it was just really cute that way. Now I'm going to take my ribbon. I am going to make a bow for the top of this carrot, and this one is done. Just tying it on like I like to do so I don't have to use as much glue. I'm going to flip it over and give those loops of fluff, and that bow just comes to life. This one's a leaner, but you absolutely could put a twine hanger on the back and hang it up. And here it is, DIY number 2. How rustic and cute is that? It just makes me smile looking at it. Moving on to DIY number 3, we're going to be using some of these chicks from the Dollar Tree, some wood glue, one of the Dollar Tree eggs, and my King Art markers from Walmart, and various ribbons from Walmart, Joann's, Dollar Tree. I get my ribbon everywhere. And I also will be using my markers from uh, Dollar Tree. These are the Jot permanent markers. So I'm just going to take one of those wooden, well, actually, I'm going to take 3 of those wooden chicks in the egg, and I'm just going to use the marker to get them all colored in. You can definitely take the time to paint these, but there's so much detail to it, so many small little parts to it that painting was going to be forever. So to get it done quickly and colorfully as I wanted it very colorful, as you can see. The markers did the trick, you guys, but if you have the time and you want to take the time to paint it, definitely do that. But this worked out well for me. So now that all 3 of those are done, I took my pencil and in my own handwriting, I wrote "Hanging with My Peeps." And now I'm going to go over it with my top-notch black paint marker from Joann Fabrics. You guys, if you like this content and you'd like to see more from me, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content, and they push me out a little bit more so others can enjoy it as well, and it helps my channel grow. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. So now I've got my words all nice and crisp. I'm going to start getting my little chicks hot glued to the bottom of the egg. And I'm just outlining them so that I know where to put the wood glue and the hot glue. And for my little chicks, they all have that little hole in the top because they actually are meant to be ornaments that you hang up. But I have no idea where my spackle is. No clue. That means I need to clean my craft room. So, yeah, I would definitely suggest that you spackle the hole at the top so that when you paint everything yellow, you don't see that hole there. The spackle takes the paint really well. Now I'm just going along the edges like I love to do. I'm going to rough it up, give it a little farmhouse charm, and make it all cute. Now I'm going to take my ribbon and make a bow. We're going to get that bow tied to the top, and she's going to be done. Okay, we're just about there, adding the little finishing touches. Get my hanger on here and go to the reveal, just fluffing that bow up. Finish DIY number 3. It came out super cute. I love it. I hope you do too. If you made it to this far in the video, give me an Easter egg. That lets me know that you hung out with me today, and for that, I'm always grateful. And last but certainly not least, DIY number 4. I've got one of the beach houses from Dollar Tree. I've got a leftover gnome from Christmas, a little piece of scrap MDF board, one of the foam carrots from Dollar Tree, a little pom-pom from Dollar Tree. I will be using my apple barrel in turquoise and cottontail, and I will be using my Waverly in ballet slipper along with Ceramcoat white. So I took all the paper off of this house and also removed the roof line, and I'm going to give it a very rough coat of the white paint. Again, this is going to be distressed as well. If it's not your thing, you keep it as crisp as you want it, but I'm going to make this look old. So now that I've got that white paint on there, I'm taking my ruler and I'm drawing my shiplap lines that I like as well. I'm going to take my Dollar Tree whittling tool and I am going to just gouge out those lines. I want definition. I want to be able to run my hand over those lines and feel the indentation of the line. You don't have to do it that way. You could just take a baby wipe and smudge on that pencil mark and it'll give you a very similar look. But I am about texture and feel and things like that. So I just make the lines a more permanent kind of thing. Then I took my Gator sander, I sanded down that house, I sanded down the roof line, and I'm taking some wood glue and some hot glue, and I'm just going to glue that roof line right back up there. And now we're going to start working on this little gnome, but before we do that, I am going to take my MDF wood, my little piece of scrap MDF board, and just roughly, draw some ears, some little bunny ears, and get those cut out using my wire cutters. Gonna paint them in the white and just do the inner part of the ear pink. And now I'm going to take that Cottontail Blue by Apple Barrel, and everywhere that is green on the clothing of the gnome, everything that's green, everything that is red, oh my goodness, you guys, everything that's red, you guys see what I'm doing. Even if my words aren't coming out right, you see what I'm doing. Everything that's red on the gnome is going to be painted in that Cottontail Blue. Then I'm going to take the turquoise, and everywhere that is green on the hat is going to be painted in the turquoise. I'm going to go back with the Cottontail and paint everything white on the hat in the Cottontail. I took a little bit of orange and I covered up that tree just so that when I put the carrot on, none of the green Christmas tree shows through. Just going to add my little pom-pom to the top and my ears to the back. We're almost done with this DIY. It is so cute. It would look good on a tiered tray, and I really truly crafted it, everything from my stash except the little carrot. Everything else I had. So on the house, I wrote Happy Easter. And I'm going to take one of my Black King art markers and just define it so you can read it. And I'm going to take some wood glue and some hot glue and get my little bunny gnome glued to the top or to the front of this house. And that's going to be it. No extra embellishment, no bows, nothing. That's it. And it's adorable just the way it is. Here's finished DIY number 4 and the final one in this video. And here's the final reveal of everything I've made today. I had such a nice time sitting down and crafting and relaxing and thinking about how I was going to put things together. I'm telling you, if you don't know anything else about me, know that crafting is my joy. I absolutely love it. I think everything came out so cute and so colorful. Again, you guys, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up if you've enjoyed the content and you like what you see. And if you are not a subscriber already and you made it to this far in the video, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the notification bell as well so you never miss out on another cute and crafty DIY with D. You guys, as always, be blessed, stay safe, and until I see you on my next one, craft something beautiful today, you guys. Bye.